Thanks again for tuning in. We're in that time of the year where Mother Nature is a little bit more selective on who sees our chances for rain. And I believe that for tonight and into tomorrow, it's going to be mainly inland, east of the interstate. That's where you do have a shot to see some spotty, isolated rain. But a little treat from Mother Nature here, as we have seen, not only today, but for the next couple of days, some slightly drier air. Again, the key word slight here, and it's only going to be short-lived because eventually dew points climb back up to near 70 as we hit the weekend. And that's going to do a couple things. It lowers the heat index just a smidge, and it also lowers temporarily our chances for rain. Not only do we have dry air down near the ground, but up aloft, in the atmosphere, mid and upper levels of the atmosphere, all that brown and orange, that is a lot of dry air. Now, because of a nearby front that's helping to promote some lift in the atmosphere, we do have some rain, but not everybody is seeing it. Here's a look at some of those showers bubbling up with even a lightning strike near Lakeport. Also tracking scattered showers. That's going to be mainly south of Moorhaven, working their way across Glades and Hendry counties, and there's that thunderstorm now pushing over the lake. 95 for Palmdale, 95 for Ave Maria, 92 for Punta Gorda, and mid-80s in the Cape, with our winds right now from the northeast, sustained at about 10 to 15, gusting higher than that. And again, it's, no miracles over here, but the heat index is a little bit better, slightly lower than what we had last Friday, still about 95 to 100. Here's the forecast for this evening with 80s and then 70s, and even some will be dipping into the 60s for the beginning of tomorrow morning. Here's our future track model, and I do believe for this evening, mainly Lake Okeechobee all the way towards even portions of DeSoto County. That's where we can't rule out a couple isolated showers, but nothing major, and eventually that does die down. Not as humid. Yeah, look at that. Upper 60s for Immokalee, LaBelle, and extending all the way towards Palmdale with little to no difference along the beaches and the coastline. Here's the future track model for tomorrow, as I do believe isolated rain pops up. Best chance for that is going to be inland. Here's the future track model at 3, extending towards 5. And then take a look as we approach sunset and even beyond. There's a look at some isolated rain as the Atlantic sea breeze collides with our Gulf breeze. That's kind of the battleground, and even a few showers hanging around by 11 and midnight. Regardless, it's going to be a hot day. Dry heat, humid heat, hot nonetheless, lower to middle 90s across southwest Florida. So we get that small help in the heat index department in the short term, and then notice how triple-digit heat indices as early as the weekend, and especially back into that forecast for next week. Now, despite those rain chances, a European model and the American model, left and right here, they're really not painting much in the way of significant rainfall, about a tenth to a quarter, even half inch of rain. But if you're looking for inches and inches of rain, we still have to wait. 94 degrees for your Thursday and Friday. A chance of storms as we approach the weekend and towards the big day, Memorial Day forecast, which at this point, it's a scorcher, 94 degrees.
All right, Matt, thanks.